Hey, it's Rody here at Bonnyville Dodge, here to show you another great new unit that we have on our lot. This one is a 2020 Ram 1500 Classic Night Edition. So, taking a look at the 2020 Ram 1500 Classic, we do have our 3-inch in-cluster display right there. These arrows on the steering wheel control all the menus and everything going into the cluster, so you can navigate that easily. You also have your voice recognition button right here, so if you press it, you're talking to the truck using the Uconnect system. If you have an iPhone paired up to it and you press and hold the voice recognition button, you're actually going to be talking to Siri that's connected through your phone via Bluetooth. Talking about Bluetooth, once you're connected to the Bluetooth and you receive a call, it's just as easy as hitting the phone button to pick it up. Onto the other side of the steering wheel, we have a gear limiter right here. So if you want to limit your gears, it's just as easy as minusing plus set your gear limit. That way you've also got your cruise control right there as well. It is equipped with power windows, power mirrors, power locks in the door. As I mentioned, we've got your headlamp control in there, as well as your cargo light down here. Moving all the way over across the steering wheel, we see the E-shifter that controls the 8-speed torque flight transmission. Just below that, we've got the button to shift the transfer case on the fly. So we got 4-lock, 4-low, 2-wheel drive there as well. And in the button we have a neutral in case you do need to flat tow it. It's just as easy as putting the transfer case into neutral. Below that, we also have a power supply. On the other side, we've got a USB port and another power supply. This one, 115 volt plug-in right here. This right here is the Uconnect 8.4-inch touchscreen. There you're going to find your Sirius XM radio. You have your climate control in there as well. Plus, your Bluetooth and everything is set up through there. If you go into apps, you'll find that the truck is connected. You do have the capability of making it a Wi-Fi hotspot. That's really simple, easy to use. All you have to do is go in there, hit the button, connect a device through your phone, iPad, whatever it is you want to connect and use, and you're going to be set up with a 3-month, 1 gigabyte trial, and you can activate that anytime within the first year of ownership. And here we've got the SOS and assist button. You'll also find buttons for that in the rear view mirror. I don't know if it's too dark to see that right there. No, all we're seeing is my bald head in the mirror. Anyways, those are controls for the Uconnect Sirius XM Guardian system. So if you do need any roadside assistance, or if it's an emergency, you hit the SOS button and a dispatcher will immediately dispatch emergency services to you. In the apps button here, it also breaks down all the functions that the Uconnect controls. One of my favorite is the vehicle user guide. If we go down to the glove box, that's where you're going to find your user manual, but you also have a guide that's fully functional inside the Uconnect 8.4-inch touchscreen. And with that, you can search however you like. Going through here, vehicle operation, that just breaks everything down. Also hit the Explore, and it just gives you pictures of specific things. So if you needed to know more about the actual Uconnect itself, you can just go right in there and touch the screen, and it's going to give you a bunch of different touch points there, and as you touch them out, it's actually going to tell you what it's about. So that's the media button right there, climate control off, and it's very interactive, very easy to use. We've got an index in there. It's I could go more in depth, but I'd probably be here for probably 10 more minutes. So I imagine that'll be another video that we'll have a link to on our website to explore more options like this, as we go on. And we're going to have a lot more videos explaining a lot of different features in specific vehicles. So if we move down lower, we've got your volume control, your radio tune. That's pretty simple. Just like when they had the old push button radios, you can easily turn up the volume, change the station just like that. If you go a little bit below, you've got your climate controls as well. So if you go into the climate on here, we've got it off right now so I don't pick up the fan in the audio, but it's easy to just turn right back on. With the knobs or on the touchscreen here, we can adjust the fan just the same. And we can also shut it off with that button right there. So we've got your AC. We can keep everything circulated in the cabin as well. Dual climate control, so we can adjust the temperature separately for the driver and the passenger side. You also have your defrost button as well as your rear defrost and your mirror defrost in there as well. And if we go a little bit lower, you see we do have the buttons for the heated seat, which is getting super hot right now, as well as the heated steering wheel, which is very warm right now as well as passenger heated seat. Not to mention our electronic stability control and our tow haul button in here as well. Let's just take a step back here. So this is equipped with the premium cloth bench seat. So it is a 20-40 folding bench. The console right here does flip up. You got lots of room in here. You got your USB ports in there as well. Is your aux port. Then we got a little change holder in here. You can stick your change in there because we all end up getting that spare change going through a drive-through and such. So we can flip this up for a third seat in the front. So this vehicle actually is equipped for 6 people to sit in comfortably. My favorite part about this seat is the storage compartment underneath the middle of the bench. Handy little. So if you use this for business or anything, you've got papers or documents you need to store away, you don't want them to get all crumpled up or anything like that, rustling around the cab, you can just stick them in this compartment right here, and it's super flat, keep them a little more organized. Alright, so we're looking at a 2020 Ram 1500 Classic Express. This is a maximum steel in color. When it's in the shade, it's very dark. When it's in the light, you're going to see the blue really pop in here. It does have a black grille in the front that comes with part of the night edition package, including the 20-inch black alloy rims as well as the black badging. Big Ram 1500 Classic right there. And we've got some black side steps on here as well. It is the longer cab option, the crew cab. If we open the doors real quick, you're going to see the 20-40 bench seat with the flip-up console. Steering wheel with the steering wheel controls in here as well. And we've got the 8.4 Uconnect touchscreen in there too. Does have the bigger area for the back seat as well. Opening up, you will see that it is a cloth bench in the rear as well. Got a nice little flip down armrest with some cup holders in it. If you flip the seat up, you'll find the flat floor. So if you need to haul any cargo, boxes, anything like that, and you want it to sit flat, not necessarily sit on the hump or anything awkwardly, fold that down and it's easy to move. So we unclip here, we will find some storage. We've got the front mount for your license plate, as well as some covers if you ever decide to remove the end gate. all those handy parts that come with a vehicle when you buy a new vehicle. And if we flip up the carpet here, one of my favorite features, the Ram bin. Easy to access under the floor mat. So this liner you can actually pull right out. It's a little bit easier when you have two hands. Pull it out, clean it. You can keep any cleaning supplies. If you like to keep, supplies in your truck to keep it nice and tidy, you can easily tuck those away in there, hide them real nice. So we'll just finish the walk around here. It does have the 5'7" box. Still lots of room in there. Come back, we do have the big Ram badge across the end gate, as well as the bright dual-tipped exhaust. We'll come back around to the other side. We do have molded mud flaps on there already. Black to match the rest of the accents on the truck. And it is a snowy day here in Bonnyville today. So, you know what? Let's head back inside the truck. So that's our 2020 Ram 1500 Classic Night Edition Express package. If you like this vehicle and you have any questions about it, please visit our website. You click on the chat button. You're actually going to get myself or another member of the sales staff here at Bonnyville Dodge. Or you can just give us a call at 780-826-2999. We will be happy to help you. If it's questions on this vehicle or any of the other vehicles that we have on the lot, more than happy to help. That's at Bonnyville Dodge, where we're family owned and community driven.